Advice for Dungeons & Dragons players, courtesy of Kingsmage, Sir Agler Gilden No. 2. Facets of Play. Please like and subscribe for more content from Animancy Press. You can join the Animancy Press Discord community to meet and play with new and experienced players, Dungeon Masters, and Apprentice Dungeon Masters on the Animancy Press Discord server using the link in the description or in the top pinned comment below. Apprentice Dungeon Masters can also shadow games in progress before deciding to pick them up and run them. Now back to Facets of Play with Kingsmage, Sir Agler Gilden.
Know the difference between exploration, social interaction, and combat, or what are called the 3 pillars of adventure on page 8 of the player's handbook. Pay close attention to the DM, as well as the other players, especially during your first few sessions. Before acting, know or ask whether you are exploring, interacting, or doing battle in combat. Taking notes during exploration or social interaction events can be helpful, especially if these events get interrupted by a combat event. Exploration. This is when your DM explains your surroundings and allows you to tell them where you'd like to go and what you'd like to do. Your DM will often adjudicate the results by asking you to roll a d20, or 20-sided die, and add a modifier based on the type of skill being applied. If you discover a trap, treasure, or other interaction, the DM may ask you to roll another die, sometimes smaller, to determine the result from a list or determine the number of things that you find. More on this in the videos to come. Social interaction. Anytime a player or DM is role-playing their character or non-player character, also called an NPC, respectively, there is a social interaction. Some social interactions require dice rolls, such as a charisma, deception, intimidation, or persuasion skill check to talk your way out of a sticky situation, gain information, or similar. A wisdom, insight, or perception skill check during social interactions can determine what you notice about the person you're interacting with and their environment. Combat. Combat starts with an initiative check using a d20 plus your dexterity modifier. Sometimes you or the opposition will be surprised, in which case you or they don't get to act in the first round of combat, often determined by your passive perception, or 10 plus your wisdom, perception, modifier. On your turn, you get to move, take an action, a bonus action if you have one, and an object interaction such as picking up a torch or drawing your sword. The DM initiates combat by starting with the highest initiative roll and counting down, giving each monster, NPC, and player a turn. If you can split your attention whilst it is not your turn, you should determine what you would like to do in advance to keep combat exciting. There is of course more to learn on each of these subjects, though this should be enough to get you started with a group which accepts new players. Lastly, it is a good idea to silence any distractions and look to the other players as your entertainment for the session, as this will ensure that everyone has fun and that you stay in the context of the game and can make meaningful contributions to play. As we conclude this bit of player advice on the Facets of Play, I'd like to remind your Majesty that your loyal subject by the name of Animancy Press most humbly requests that you like, share, and comment on this video as well as subscribe to this channel. Further, your financial support through Patreon, Ko-fi, or PayPal using the top pinned comment in the comment section below, or purchasing these or other titles on DM's Guild using the links below would be greatly appreciated and keep him in your